Hey nerds, welcome to the Nerd Stuff Network review of 2015, because we watched a bunch of movies this year and our opinions matter about it.
We watch Nerd Stuff!
Now mine's a little biased because I love the book first off, but I really liked The Martian this year, so I just thought it really captured the essence of the book, and it was just a fun thing. Like, I took my family to The Martian, they all loved it, and I kind of agree with that. I think it's just an enjoyable thing for everybody. It's got a good humour to it, great soundtrack.
My favourite film of the year was Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. This film was like super up my alley. It's one of those like quirky indie feel-good movies about making movies. So I was like super into it. It's the kind of movie that makes you laugh, makes you cry, makes you go, haha. Oh. Though it did tie with The Martian for me also. I thought The Martian was kind of amazing.
I think mine was the enjoyment factor. Kingsman, The Secret Service. Now, I know there's a lot of problems with that. I know the people, but for me, best film is the one I enjoyed the most. And I came out of Kingsman. I saw it 4 times in the cinemas. 3 times. I saw it a lot. I know it's not a perfect film, but to me, that was the best film, the most enjoyable film this year.
Mine probably was either Chris Rock's top 5, which was at the start of the year. I think it was in February. Just nobody saw it. Opened and closed in
a week.
In a week. Yeah, I thought it was really enjoyable.
My most underrated, and I don't necessarily think it's the best film, but I just think it's super underrated, was The Walk. It got a lot of flack, and I thought it was an alright film. I thought it was really good. The walking sequence is great. The 3D was really great, and I think I was the only person in the country that saw it. It's like no one saw it. It also opened and closed in about 2 weeks.
It was really awesome in 3D though.
It was
really
it
cool.
was
Just you really felt that whoa.
Yeah.
like it's not the best movie in the world, but it deserved to do better than it did.
Yeah, mine was again another one that was only there for probably a week, and I think it like maybe 10 people saw it the whole time. I think, but it's called Sleeping with Other People.
Yeah.
With Alison Brie and Jason. I'm going to say his name wrong, but Jason Sudeikis. Just the way it was presented was just such a real and funny way. It was really funny too. Like the story was. It wasn't just like a typical rom-com. Like it was a real, not like that with a twist, but it was just done differently.
See, I had a few at the start of the year that I subconsciously buried, and now doing this has dragged them back up. Like I forgot Fan 4 Stick came out this year. That wasn't even started this year. That was July. But I think it was most disappointing, especially because I kind of liked the first one, was Insurgent for me. Just because the first one, I know they made it work and you kind of believed in the world. The second time, you're face palming so like every second scene in that movie, and I just did not enjoy it.
So the worst film of the year for me was Jupiter Ascending.
I didn't see that. But
Yeah, I forgot about that one too.
Yeah, it's just it's so awful. It's like 5 movies going on at once.
That's what I thought. That's what when we finished watching it, I thought this is a massive span or narration set of books that they wanted to film like a trilogy over or whatever, and they've had to put into one movie. Yeah.
And on paper, I reckon they're like Wachowski's sci-fi, since the first sci-fi since The Matrix.
I didn't understand The Matrix, but that did
honestly, that's what I reckon it is. Like I don't get it, but people didn't get The Matrix.
Like we've seen train wrecks, but what's worse is seeing someone that would just sounds so good to do something so terrible. And Mordecai, I thought it was just terrible. Like A-grade actors, like Johnny Depp, who's a prime. He's done some amazing things. Trying to make a character that just I understand he's trying to do something different, but it was just so not funny, not what he was going for.
There was the minimum.
I could not find anything more than one thing that could be good with it at a time. Like it was just that bad.
And this is a harder category because this is a film I enjoyed. I just enjoyed previous work from both the actors and the director more, and that's Sicario. So I don't know. I don't want anyone to think this is a bad film. This is a really good film. I just think the hype after it came out, it's like 5 stars, and it's like Oscar shoo-in, and all that stuff. And I thought, this was fun.
Prisoners was so good.
Yes, Prisoners was amazing.
So amazing.
I super loved it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you super loved it.
I might be biased because I've got an insatiable crush on Emily Blunt.
Oh, but she's so hot. Edge of Tomorrow / Live Die Repeat / whatever it was called before that.
/ Time Loop.
Alien
Punch.
Tom Cruise Alien Punch movie.
And I don't know whether it's gonna get some fanboy rage. Was Jurassic World. It was just fine.
Yeah.
Like, the film made $1 billion in 13 days.
I think somehow similar to the dinosaurs in the movie, everyone it like reawoke something like from the past that apparently everyone wanted to see that weekend.
Yeah. Is you watch it and you get caught up in nostalgia and it's really good, and watch it a year later and you'll be like, oh, it's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Like Vincent D'Onofrio's like mustache twirlingly evil villain that wants to use raptors for the army.
Yeah.
Like that's real dumb.
So, my most overrated film of this year was Wild. It was hyped up to be like, you know, big, like, oh yeah, she's brilliant in it, and it's just great, and this inspirational story, like, and then this, it felt flat for me. It didn't, I don't know, like, it wasn't, like, not a bad film, but it's just not, I feel like it wasn't the kind of Oscar-worthy hype that it deserved.
Well, that's the films that were released in 2015 and what we thought of them. If you care, cool, thanks.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Made it this far.
Thank you for caring.
Let us know what you liked and what you didn't like in the comments below. If you like this video, you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube. But until next time, peace out, nerds.
Bye.